We'll be starting very soon. Hey guys, what's going on? Marine Squirrel here, ready for some fun in the sun with City Skylines. So it's had an update recently, and I thought we would check out some of the updated stuff. So I don't actually have the newest transit, but a lot of the items is going to be very fun, I think. So let's go ahead and get started with a new game. Oh wait, I said a new game and I pressed continue. We're gonna get started with a new game. Hold on. No. Just gotta wait. Loading away. Hey, don't worry, we're gonna do all this all over again. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and quit to main menu. Shouldn't take too long to get back to the main menu. I gotta drink my Mountain Dew. So, how is everybody's day going? I don't think I have too many viewers right now. I did just start the stream like 2 minutes ago, so yeah. Okay, got it. Got it, man. I got it. All right, so new game. There we go. I mean, we could do the dust bowl with a little bit of water. There's no train connection though. That's kind of a bore, because I kind of want to play with some of the train stuff that they got. That one doesn't. I mean, that one's a lot of water. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember playing this one. This one seems newish. Cliffside Bay. So it's like half water, which is good. We got some highway connections, rail, pretty much all the stuff that you need. Suitable building areas at 53%, which is amazing because the areas are really large, so it's always good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready. Alright, we're going to press the start button. Of course we're going to press the start button. Alright. They got some new backdrops, so that looks really cool, the way that is. It's serene. So the load still takes a while. I wish they would work on it. It's gotten a lot better. Let's put it that way. It has gotten a lot better. Sorry, I'm wiping dirt off my hands. I was doing yard work right before the stream, and I did not wash my hands. I don't know why I did not wash my hands. So I got some dirt on me. I'm dirty. Anyway, yeah, good times. This thing is taking its time. It's halfway through. Oops. We're getting there. Taking our time getting there. Like, why is it still at half? Come on! Come on! I guess it's not wanting to come on. Okay, it is taking its time. Huh. Well, we will get there when we get there, I guess. Loading, 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 loading. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have a birthday, guys. I'm so gonna have a birthday. There's gotta be like a reason it's going so slow. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Hold on, guys. We may have to retry this. Un momento, por favor. Okay, what is going on here? SB open City Skylines. No, I don't want you. I want City Skylines. Can I have City Skylines, please? I'd be so happy. Thank you. Colossal Order. Paradox Interactive. Okay, got it. Alright, so new game. We were going to do Cliffside Bay. Keep it as everything normal. Yep, everything normal, and start. Alright, now it's loading faster. It's at the halfway point. It's moving past the halfway point. Yeah, this is much faster. I don't know why it took so long last time. Wait for program to respond. Hopefully it will load all the way before it crashes. The loading is the hardest part, guys. It's the hardest part. Hey, you were there. Okay, that go away. Hello. Let's get started. I already know. Alright, so look at that. That is pretty. I don't remember starting here. I mean, it seems like we have plenty of farming opportunity, which is awesome. I almost never farm, so we might actually farm this time around. Not much for logging opportunity, but definitely some for farming. So that is amazeballs, as a famous YouTuber would put it. Alright, so the first thing we need to do, so you always do that, and then delete it. I said delete it. Delete it! What is... That's weird. Click through. Okay, I'm not holding control, so I don't know why this is being like that. I want to bulldoze. Thank you. Okay, and then we pause the game. Like, why is that doing that? Weird, guys. Okay, now I should be able to... Yeah, okay. Now I can click through. Now it works. Alright, so then what I usually do is I usually just go one of these, it's easier. You can bring that up like that. We'll get it somewhat close. And since this area is one way, we want to use the one-way road. So this going that way, this coming this way. Perfect. And that'll also restrict traffic to basically keep it from repeating. So always good. Alright, so now we can do our two-way road. So I'm thinking, because we have all this area that we can farm with, I don't want to use all that. We'll put this area right here, and we'll just kind of go that way. This will be our residential area, because we don't have to get rid of everything we got. And let's bring this out here, try to line it up with that one, even though it's not perfect. It'll do, donkey, it'll do. And then our heavy industry we'll put in this corner until we get um, the stuff for it. Space already occupied. What are you talking about? Why can't I have it? Huh? And we'll put this along here. Kind of keep them separated. I think that'll go good. What do you guys think? I mean, it's not going to be pretty, but it's okay. It is okay. Alright, so we want it to be a 90-degree angle. So, right. We don't want it to be a 90-degree. Why? That should be a 90-degree. No, it's not. Okay. Well, we want it to be good to go this way. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, so that way we can. There we go. And then I'm loving these dots. You used to have to go through them and measure it out by hand. You no longer have to do that, which is awesome. Alright, so this little thing is going to be our residential. We got to be careful with our money, but we need some water. So, well, that ain't that weird. No current? Yep, there is no current here. So, we will have to go with the more expensive option, which isn't ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And then we'll put this guy over here. And then as we expand, we'll try to find some better options. Alright, so this needs to connect with this in the cheapest way possible, and that is not cheap by any means. Bring that there, and there we go. Nice and functional, covers everything. Alright, so now we need some electricity. So over in this corner here, wow, this actually kind of looks pretty wasty. We need some electricity, so we will need a coal power plant. So we'll have to spend that money. Spend that money, honey. We'll put that there. Bring this along here. There. There. That'll be temporary because the houses are coming down here. So we're gonna actually, you know what? We'll keep it there. So that way, when we put the houses here, we're only gonna start out in this little area. So that way, we don't have to worry about trying to bring this all the way over here. It'll save us some money. Alright. Alright, so we'll take a look. So this is now going. So we just have to wait for a house, and there it is. And then we can continue on across the street. So now that we have those, we'll go ahead and put these in now. Industry will we'll keep to this side, so that way when we move it over, it's not going to be too bad. We'll try to keep it on the dark green. Then put this over like so, and then we'll bring this over. We won't bring that over. Well, you know what? We can do this. There we go. then bring that out. So this is going to maximize our space here. So that way we can use all back here and this side. And for now, I think that'll be all we do. We're not going to fill that area in just yet. Because we got to get making some money. So money is important. Alright, so now that we got these full, we can go ahead and expand a little bit. We'll need to take out these rocks. Clearly. There we go. And then that'll expand, and the power will now move with it. We has no visitors. We'll get there. We'll get there though. We'll get some visitors. We'll get some visitors. So as need comes up, we'll start seeing stores like this. Obviously, they weren't happy because they weren't even on, but they'll get there. And as jobs and such move in, so will the people, and we're gonna need some manufacturing. So we'll be ready. We'll be ready for them. We got some cool houses though. Alright, so we'll continue on expanding out here and over here. We'll start making a nice little farming community. Starting to go up this nice little hill cliff thing. Cliffside, we'll call it the cliffside. And yeah, I really like how you can now name the street. So you got like Young Street, Old Street. Young Street seems to be a very long street. It's all good. Does not matter. Yard Street. Alright, so we don't yet have any industry need. It doesn't look like they have any interest in industry. Let's go ahead and bring this out. There we go. Let's go ahead and fast forward it until we get something. Not too fast though. Alright, so we got some houses along here. We got all these covered in. They will come in slowly but surely. Now we're starting to get some demand. There we go. That's what I wanted. So now that we have some demand, we have some in being built. So that's good. Good stuff there, guys. Good stuff. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to power this. There we go. Now it is powered. I mean, we're completely broke, but it's powered. It should be powered. There you go. Now it's powered. Alright, so now these will all go away. They won't get sick. And then we're going to keep an eye on that because I want to know where the pollution goes so that way we can get water from an area that doesn't get polluted. Because I can't see. Okay, we'll wait until we can see. Generally daylight. But yeah, this place is starting to get busy. People are starting to move in. We got a store. The store doesn't look too bad. It's got its workers. I don't know why it's this busy. I mean, there's 311 people. I don't think all 311 people moved in at the same time. So that's interesting. Eventually, this highway is going to go all the way through here, I'm thinking. Actually, you know what? There's not really a place for it to go. So it might just get integrated in as a boulevard, like one of the 6-lane roads that we have. I'm thinking that would be the best option. And then we'll turn part of this area into a farming area, and then the other part into the beach front area, because I think that would be nice. Alright, so we're getting a larger demand than I had thought for industry, so we will fill these in for the industry. Let's keep it cut off here, so that way we can lower the pollution a little bit in the area. Because eventually all of this will turn into farming area, and this will probably turn into the processing stuff because there's not much there as far as farming goes. Alright, let's see how we're doing in water. Water is good. Yeah, water's good. Let's take a look real quick. Let's close that. Let's take a look at our... Can't take a look at our pollution yet. We need to go! How many more people to get? So we need like 40 more people. I think we'll get there pretty quick, though. Because this still got quite a ways to grow out, so I think we'll be alright. Congratulations! Wow, that was fast. Faster than I thought. Alright, so we got a population of 400. We now have taxes and loans. Garbage? Really? I thought that was one further. It doesn't matter. Healthcare, education, elementary school, medical clinic, and landfill. Alright. So, we're not going to worry too much about education right this second. We do need to worry about our landfill because we don't want it to become an issue later on because it takes forever for it to fix itself. Next thing we need to do is make some money. Anyway, we will close that because we're not going to need that there anymore because we have all this. Can I see pollution yet or not yet? Outside connections. Total import. We're not exporting anything. I didn't think we would be. Leisure. Don't care much about leisure right now. Pollution. Alright, so it looks like this area is just kind of hanging out and getting bigger. So if we suck water over here, we should be okay. We'll watch it a little bit more and see exactly where the pollution is going and coming from. It's still dark. It's a long night. Just saying. Alright, so we got all those going. Fantastic. Hello, viewer. Alright, so it's looking like we're negative 233. We want to make some more money, but I don't want to raise taxes. We still have enough area here to grow, so we don't need to add any more. We have plenty of these coming up. The taxes or the income is starting to go up a little bit. Ever so little. So we don't want to put in a school right now anyway because we're not making any money. What we can do, we can change the budget a little bit. So we will bring down the budget ever so slightly on these. Save us a little bit of money. We definitely don't need nearly as much garbage right now. So, alright, so we'll see where that's going. We should be okay. Yep, there we go. We're making money. That took us over the top. We're increasing our numbers by 75. So we're seeing steady growth everywhere, which is good. And we didn't have to raise taxes to do that. There are worker shortages for some reason. So they're complaining that there's not enough workers. Which we still have enough space to build on. Let's get rid of that giant rock. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Are they complaining about just uneducated workers in general? Oops. Let's not keep doing that. Yeah, uneducated workers. Okay. So, still don't need a school. How much does a school cost, though? Because we will need a school eventually. 198 students. 10,000 or 1,000. Well, we'll take the 1,000. Of course, we're going to spend less. That's how cities do it, right? The lowest bidder. Alright, so we'll do that. How many students does that hold? 640, 300. Okay, well that's borderline cheating. But the school doesn't look too bad. So that's good. Okay, so they want more workers too. Okay, so these guys are building out. I want to increase our building capacity, so we will bring this out by 2. We'll try to make this as even as possible. I mean, it's not always the case. Especially with this kind of layout. It's not going to be perfect on a hill. Or evidently any kind of flat land. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. You get there. Let's paint it. Paint it all. Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. There we go. And we gotta check our water. We want them to be able to quench their thirst and take a shower. We want them to take a shower rather than just quenching their thirst. And we'll just bring that out to there. There we go. Alright, now that we are in the money, we will bring these back up to 100. There we go. Alright, so it seems like that is the only pollution-y thing. So it doesn't appear to be growing too much. So I think we would be safe to get water from over here. I mean, we're not to the point where we need water yet. But we will be there soon. Sooner than you think. Alright, so the industry's happy. We could use a little bit more commercial, so we'll put commercial over here. Mainly because, I mean, that's where all the traffic is. So, like, if you want to go anywhere, you have to pass this road right here. So, this road right here is the best place for commercial in general because everything happens in this area, in this area. This area is out of the question because this is all going to be farms all the way out here. So, we want to make sure that as far as where we're going to place most of the community is all going to be on this side. So anything all over here is going to be all commercial, mainly commercial anyway. And then over here is going to be pretty much your residential area inside of this land. And then we will expand out when we can. We're going to expand out here and probably over here. I don't see any rivers, which can be concerning because the pollution has nowhere to go in this basin here. So we have to be mindful of that because we have to be able to get water, more water than what these are willing to give out. So these give out 60,000, these give out 12,000 or 120,000. So we really need the pumping station before we get this. So this one is definitely what we need. Otherwise we're going to have a water issue. So we have to be able to get water. So this will probably move out over in that area, and we'll probably start pumping water over here. One way or another we will get there. We're a worthy village. Okay, look, we got some districts. We got our agriculture, which is what we are going to want to do. Because we're going to do an agriculture district. We got our mountain police stations and firehouse. Some pretty cool stuff, man. Some cool stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our districts in because that's what we're going to be wanting to do. So this whole area on this side is going to be all the way to about here. We'll clean it up. Is going to be our farming district. Mainly we are going to keep this area separated. And then this area on this side of the road is going to be our regular district. We're not going to incorporate the district over here. We just want to keep it separate. And then this district over here is going to be the sightseeing district when we get it. So we'll have some hotels along here. It'll look really cool. And we'll bring this all the way back here. So that's where our commercial districts are going to be located. There's going to be one regular coastline. So like you'll have like the coastline and such. So yep. That's pretty much the districts, and like I said, we're going to keep that area separate. Alright, so now that we have that going for us, we'll add a road. We'll add the roads here. go. Come on. Thank you. Alright, so we don't want to highlight this one by accident, so we'll keep these going. We're also probably going to have to change our power lines for when they go through, so we will go this way. Now, on this side, all we need is just touch that. And then all of these power lines can go. Hello, honeys. I'm going. Cute. Alright. And we don't want those. And we don't want anything here. There we go. Well, you know what we could do to kind of separate them is just put a commercial there. We have a small demand for commercial, so they can go there. Mainly to keep the farm lane separate. I'm loving these street names. These street names are nice. And that's a happy tree.
Very happy tree.
Wait, you don't have any power. What? I have plenty of power. Huh. Oh. Oh no. Alright, got it. There we go. They should be happy now. So we should start seeing some farming areas pop up along here. At least we should be. That should be a farm.
I said no.
Oh, because I forgot to. No. I need you. Thank you. I forgot to tell it that it's a farm. There. No wonder why I was freaking out. There we go. Oh wait, nope, those are still regular industries. Why are they regular industries? Come on. I don't know what you are yet. Oops. Wrong button. Still wrong button. Water. I needed water. Yeah, we'll try to straddle this side as much as we can. There we go. That way when we buy the land, it'll be maximized. Maximization! So, how was your workout?
Pretty good.
That is good. So we got those going. We got, I don't know what that is, but it's like a little spacey thing. Sunny grain. Looks like a solar panel greenhouse. So pretty soon, because, oh, this is all, okay, so that's all fertile land. This is not fertile? Yeah, okay, so we put this all in fertile land anyway. So We'll just follow this along, and we will be all right. Because we got a lot of fertile land here. For some reason, I thought I saw ore, but I didn't see any ore. There's ore over here. We might have an ore industry, and I'm not seeing. I mean, it looks like there's ore along there. Aside from that, I'm not really seeing much else. So. Alright, so pretty soon our exports are going to turn from just goods to agricultural products, which is okay with me because we have plenty of fertile land. We're going to turn this into a farming empire with bad guys and robbers. Cops and robbers. Cops and robbers. We need a police station, so we can afford this police station. This one I think is a French police station? Not sure. I mean, it's just labeled police station, so I think it's just the regular police station. We can also afford Dave's Tactical Gun Shop, which gives you 7 police cars. Oh, that one gives you 10. And then the Mountain Police Station gives you 8. For 8,000. I think I'll go with the regular police station. It seems more bona fide. My wife is just giving me a weird look right now. Honey bunny. Alright, so we got a police station. They had already evidently hired all their police officers because they are on the road. It still gets me that no one is pulling over. Oh, there's one. Nope, they pulled over anyway to leave. Tiny town! We got ourselves a quarry. We're going to need the quarry. We won't need a flood wall from the looks of it. It doesn't look like we're low enough for a flood wall. High school, plaza, picnic table, small park. We got plenty of parks, plenty of good stuff here. A gravel path, some walking paths, standalone bike path, which is nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Subsidized youth. What is that? By spending money on training young players, the team has increased. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right, because we have games now. That might come a little bit later. Right now we have to fix our issue. So, we are going to need not that yet, because I think we only have one school right now anyway, so no point in paying for that. Parks and recreation, smoking ban, pet ban, smoke detector distribution, water usage, and power usage. We're not going to need any of that. Alright. And we can't legalize marijuana. Yet. We can't legalize it for recreational use yet. But oh boy, is it coming. You know, it's funny because it actually increases your, there isn't any negatives with it in the game.
There isn't any negatives with fun anyways. Everybody's happy. And you wonder why.
Alright, so we got a cow pasture here. Beefcakes, that's what they called it, beefcakes. The real cereal. I guess that's a cereal company? I don't know. The convenience store.
That's the killer company.
Huh?
So no, it's the killer company.
But the industry is growing slowly. And commercial, we actually have a fairly large demand for commercial, which is surprising. Well, we'll bring commercial where they usually go, so we'll extend commercial up there, and that's pretty much where it'll stop, and then we'll fill in the blanks with commercials. Ooh, we can now do that. So we could technically take this out and replace it with what's going to go there in the future. The question is, do I want to do that now? I think the answer is yes, because this roundabout is going to get very busy very fast. So we'll go ahead and change that now, so that way we don't have to worry about it in the future. And we'll go ahead and meet these two roads up. We'll just keep the 2 lanes, keep everyone happy, and then continue these out. I think I got the highways pieces yet. No. So we will continue these out later, but this way we're not creating issues in the future. So that can go there, and then we want that to go there. Once we have the highway pieces, then the highway pieces will just integrate there. It'll be a lot easier that way. But yeah, I think this one will work well. One thing we do want to change though is I don't know if we want the traffic lights there right now. We might just do a stop sign because there's not a lot of traffic. So let's go ahead and change that. We'll just do stop sign there and stop sign there, so that way we don't have to stop on that road. There we go. And then we'll add in the stop sign later, or the traffic lights later. Alright, now we have the opportunity of expanding this out. So what I want to do is not do that. So we will take this out by 2, bring it to make it even. Oops. Now I'll fix that in a minute. Go. Now that that's a perfect box, these should fill in beautifully. Perfect. Bring out the water so they can take their shower. Showers are important. We'll just bring that all the way through. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to want some recreational stuff. Give them something to do while they're living out their lives. So we'll give them a park there. And I was thinking a garden over here. These guys are going to want a plaza. So we will give them a plaza. If I can find one. You know, that Extreme Moneymaker actually doesn't work. Forestry Park, National Park entrance, McDonald's, which I think there's already one there. What's this? Urban Park. I don't know what that looks like. It doesn't look. It doesn't go on a road or anything, so that's kind of useless. A lookout tower. Oh. Parking lot. You know what? We'll give them a parking lot. They should be very happy with it. We'll put another one over here. We'll give you a parking lot. We'll give you a parking lot. Everybody gets a parking lot. I feel like the Oprah Winfrey of parking lots. There we go. Alright, so now everyone should be happy. They all got their parking lots. They got some parks. I heard a ding. Ding. Alright. So got that going. These guys are doing pretty good. So let's see what our export's like now. Those are natural resources. Exports. Nope, we're still not exporting any, but I think we're producing quite a bit. We are still importing some agricultural products, I think more so than usual, but I'm pretty certain that will eventually change once we start actually producing. And we will change that. Eventually, we're not going to need this cut path there. So, yeah. Okay, so that does look like it's getting bigger. That's concerning. We may move that. Let's take a look at the pollution. Wow, that is moving very slowly over this way. Let's take, can I take those out? I take that out so I can move this over here. So let's select this, let's move this to over here. Gonna see if I can get it to point over that way. There we go. Now we just got to move this over that way and connect the pipe. That way we're not, because I'm not entirely sure what to do with the pollution, the water that doesn't move. Kind of weird that the water doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
It's secretly going somewhere. Just doesn't let you know.
Well, I'm trying to find a place where I could pick water up. Because we need more water. Alright, so let's see if I can make that K here. Or not quay. Yeah, quay. So build the quay along here. Nope. It does not want me to build it there. Can I build it here? Yeah, I can build it there though. Can I build it out here? No. Can I build a flood wall over here? Can I build a barrier? No. What about here? Huh? Right. Yeah, I can build that there. Just can't build it any further along this cliff. So, okay. So water. So we can put these here. So yeah, let's put a couple here so that way we can get rid of that water tower. And hopefully that pollution will stay away. Because that would be swell. That'd be so swell. And then let's connect it. There we go. Alright, so we got our connections for that. So that should bring up our water quite a bit, and then we will get rid of the water tower. Because water tower is quite expensive to keep. There we go, and everyone's happier! Can I put a monument? Like, do I have any statues yet? I do. Statue of Industry, Statue of Wealth, Lars Art Plaza. Can poor health be something to be proud of? Apparently, yes. Okay, that's weird. Statue of shopping in the shopping district. Sure. That actually sounds like a good idea. I just can't put it there. Let's put it here. Look, everyone's happy. They're so happy. Alright, we no longer need these power lines here, so we can get rid of the power lines because they're going around pretty good. Oops, don't want that there. They will complain. And because we now have more space there, we'll go ahead and get rid of that, so that way a bigger shop can show up. And it did. It showed up. Alright, so looks like we have more farms coming in. Still not a ton more, but that's okay. Let's take a look at this. So most people are happy with what we have. These guys still don't have anything. Let's give them a rural dealer.
You gonna give them something?
Alright. Alright, so that should at least bring it up a little bit. Surprisingly not much. Well, let's give them a parking lot. Let's see if they like a parking lot. Oh, they do. Oh, all these houses are happy with parking. Whoa. Let's give them Cascadia Park. Yeah, let's put that there. They should be happy with the park. And it's dark forever in this place. And now it's raining. What in the world are you? A juice press? You're very bright.
You try.
Right? Well, that's cool. I have 3 McDonald's on this road, and 2 of them are right next to each other. That's about real, right? One of them must have a play place, and the other one doesn't.
That's just how it goes.
Right? Alright, so far, our putting the stop signs here is not dampening traffic in any way. So that's always good to know. that may change, because looking at the extra traffic that wasn't there before. Uh-ohs. I am having electrical problems. I need another power plant. Let's put this power plant right along here. There we go. That should solve our power problems. There we go. Perfect. Still can't add much else. Oops. Alright guys, I am going to go on a quick little BRB break. So, I will BRB. Maybe. Okay, come on. Don't play games. Thank you.